This is Engage in New York, Module 2, Lesson 7. Read the objective while I read it out loud. I can connect area models and the distributive property to partial products of the standard algorithm with renaming. So we are doing exactly what we did yesterday. We're just making our numbers a little bit bigger. We're going to start off with a sprint of multiplying by multiples of 10 and 100, which I believe you guys are extremely good at. When we are done with that, we are going to go in and use the area model to solve these two problems. And then we simply have an application problem. The length of a school bus is 12.6 meters. If 9 school buses park end to end with 2 meters in between each bus, what's the total length from the front of the bus to the end of the bus? All right, so let's go ahead and move over to our fluency. Page 60. Give me a thumbs up when you are, and show me your pencil. Jaylene is ready. 1 second. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, 20, 120, 1200, 40, 340, 3400, 70, 270, 2700, 30, 6, 60, 130, 26, 260, 1300, 2600, 8, 88, 880, 8800, 66, 660, 6600, 240, 4800, 2400. Let's go ahead and go to side B. Let's see if you can improve. So why don't you call it right now? Why don't you write down a number that you think you'd like to improve by? Do you want to improve by 5? Do you want to improve by 2? What do you think? Call it right now. I am going to improve by this many. All right, pencils up. 1, 2, ready, go. 30, 130, 1300, 50, 350, 3500, 80, 280, 2800, 40, 8, 80, 140, 28, 280, 1400, 2800, 6, 66, 660, 6600, 88, 880, 8800, 420, 840, 4200. Did anyone get farther than I did? So whatever you didn't finish, that becomes part of your homework. You'll just wrap that up. See if you can finish it up in a minute. Now put this off to the side. And let's go on to the rest of fluency. So you are going to draw an area model to solve this problem and this problem here. And then the application problem, you're figuring out the buses, the length of the buses of 9 school buses all the way lined up and how much. Don't forget the 2 meters in between. We'll come back in 5 minutes and we will check. Go ahead and begin. All right, here we go. So 824 times 15, and if I broke it up into an area model to make it easier to multiply, so 824 times 5 plus 10, and we know that multiplying by 10 always makes our life a little bit easier. So 5 times 824 is 4,120, and 10 times 824 is 8,240. Add them up and you get 12,360. Then using smaller numbers, 24 times 15 is 24 times 5 plus 10. So 5 times 24 is 120, and 10 times 24 is 240. Add them up and you get 360. All right, our final part is our application. Now, I used a tape diagram to kind of show my thinking, but I know it's easier to multiply by 10 and then I can subtract 1. So See how it's like if 9 school buses were parked end to end? Well, what if we took it to 10 school buses and then just subtracted 1? So 9 school buses is going to be the same as 12.6 times 10. And now I'm going to subtract 12.6 times 1. And then I end up with 126. Subtract 12.6 is going to give me 113.4 meters. Now, that's not the end of this, because remember, you have to consider the 2 feet in between. And it's not going to be by 9 because it's in between. We're only considering the in between each one. So there wouldn't be 1 on the outside of 9. So 2 times 8 is 16. So then we come over here and go 113.4 plus 16 more feet gives us 129.4 meters. That's how long that bus is going to, all those buses lined up, that's how much space it's going to take up. All right, this is the end of our fluency practice, and we are going straight on to our concept development. So meet me back on your concept development page.